Hey guys, Garfield here. Uh, what you're seeing right there is my counterpart. I'm a bit under the weather, but I still wanted to make this video so that I can talk a little bit about the up and coming SEVO-X listing here at the Vitruveo Exchange. So if you are not yet signed up or registered into this exchange, you want to make sure that you're able to do that. You go to vitruveo.exchange and you click on Get Access, and there it is. But all you need to do here, folks, is very easy. Just basically, when you register, all you need is an email and your password. Okay? That's basically all you need to do. So there it is. You'll see my background. SEVO-X ticker is right there. And if I go here, I think we'll see SEVO-X here. SEVO-X is right here. So it'll soon get listed on May 1st. And there's a reason for that. Let me go real quick over at the Mint page. Excuse me. On the Mint page, as you can see here, originally the current price of 0.03, this should have changed to 0.05 on April 18, but I decided to keep it there because of the plan of going into Vitruveo Exchange to be listed. Okay. There's no reason for me to, or for the team, for the Sabong team to keep this going, because the action is going to be at the exchange. Why? Well, as many of you know, SEVO-X will also get its injection of the liquidity. So, in other words, we don't really want to keep the share of SEVO-X stuck in here. Let's pull this up real quick. You see, SEVO-X has already 2,645 USDT. We want to be able to use that up and inject, regularly into SEVO-X liquidity. So that would be an amazing opportunity for everyone who holds SEVO-X, right? So I don't want you to think that there's any, hidden agenda. No, Garfield and the team will always execute something that is, number one, strategically planned out. And I think that SEVO-X now, being able to, rather than keeping it here until July, and the buying is not really as constant. But now that we have a strategy with the Earn program, which I will cover in another video, because what I wanted to do here really is highlight Vitruveo Exchange. Okay, in this exchange, you will see Bitcoin here, Ethereum, USDC, USDC.pol, which is the native stablecoin, the stablecoin for the Vitruveo blockchain. You'll see BNB here, Polygon, V3DEX. I'll cover this in another video. But this is the NFT for the Vitruveo Exchange. It gives you a lot of access into the fees collected. The revenue that comes in on these exchange will be shared through this NFT right here. This is their token, VTEX. So this is going to be an exciting event for all of us. You can see it all in here. Okay, so there's no wallet that needs to be connected. Excuse me. No wallet that needs to be connected. You just have to have an email and a password, and that's it. you're good to go. You'll have an account here. Say, for example, you want to, um, make a deposit. You just click deposit here, and you want to deposit USDC. You will just select the network. So you have Ethereum, you have Binance, and you also have Polygon here. So if you're doing USDC Pol, then this is all you need to do. This is the address that you're going to deposit it to, copy it, and that's it. You're going to go to your MetaMask, and from MetaMask, you're going to paste this address and send the USDC Pol into the exchange. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward, pretty self-explanatory, if you will. They do have the swap as well in here, so you can there you go. You can choose whatever asset you want to swap. In this case, this will soon be available starting May 1st. And the pair for SEVO-X will start with USDT and USDT. There you go. So SEVO-X paired with USDT. This will be activated on May 1st. Okay. Let's go over the the transactions there, the buy limit and then sell limit. If you go to orders, the same thing. If you go to markets, Launchpad, let's go over that real quick. Right now they have an active pre-sale, 83% sold on this active pre-sale for the V3 DEX token for VitDex NFT mint pre-sale number 2. Okay, so everyone's welcome to go into this, buy your V3 DEX, and the price currently right now is for 1 USDC, you will get 0.66 V3 DEX, okay, for 1 USDC. When this is over, this will go up again. I think it'll go up to right here. So for every 1 V3 DEX in here, you will get now 0.5. For 1 USDC, you will get 0.5 V3 DEX. Okay. I think that's pretty straightforward, guys. Really easy to navigate, user-friendly, in my honest opinion, and I'm excited. I'm excited for SEVO-X to be listed here. We support, of course, our very own exchange in Vitruveo, and I encourage everyone that are part of this journey to go ahead and register and become a member of the Vitruveo Exchange. Okay, and I think that's about it. I think I've covered pretty much what I needed to cover. So this right here will soon be gone. On May 1st, this will be taken down because in my opinion, in my analysis, the price action is going to happen more on the exchange to go live rather than sit on these tokens. Now, keep in mind, whatever price you see in here has nothing to do with the release of the unlocked tokens. The release schedule has always been like this from the very beginning. Okay, when you buy, let's say for example, you bought 100,000 SEVO-X, 95,000 of that, 95% will be locked, and it will follow this unlocked schedule. Only 5% will be available. The reason for that is sustainability. The reason for that is so that no one dumps to anyone, and that's how we can grow the ecosystem is by making sure that these tokens right here is not readily available to everyone. I'm sure many of you would say, well, what about the early investors, the seed investors? Well, rest assured, Garfield's community is not going to dump on the Vitruveo community. Okay, so we're here together, and I believe that if we just continue to work together, we'll be able to get to our destination. Okay, so the initial release is 5%, and then 6 months later is the first 15%. 9 months the same, 12 months, 18 months, and finally the total of 35% at the end of 24 months. So in reality, I mean, it would still be a good opportunity to buy into this 3 cents now, because on May 1st, it'll be listed at 0.05. Okay, so this too will change. This too will change. We haven't yet changed this, but this will change to 0.08. This too will be 0.05. Okay, so not that big of a difference, but of course, as the price goes up, the asset comes down a little bit, meaning the amount of asset that you get as equivalent to the package that you're purchasing. Okay, so I think that's about it. I will create another video for for the Earn program. Okay, my apologies, guys. I decided not to show myself because I'm a bit under the weather, but the excitement in the air is above the weather. I know a lot of people are excited. I go through Discord and Messenger, and I see a lot of people, making a little bit, making commissions because they're bringing in new people into the blockchain. All right. Once again, Garfield here. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. God bless you all.